Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill here today, Grayson Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's Marcus Semien. 1-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hicks pulls it down. One down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. The 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Mountcastle puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Pitching in our game today, Jordan Montgomery.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses. 2-1. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. And ball 2, not even close. On to first. Save! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. Misses, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Nobody out, runner at first. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Two one now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second is Rutschman. Taveras to third. Save.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing, went around. And now 2-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time, since now they're 2 outs.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. And that gets down into the gap. One runs in. Here comes the runner. Oh, he throws it away. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Two now. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. And that one hit to first. Mountcastle takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here is Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
That is it. The catcher, number 28.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
On the ground, right side, Simeon. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting in the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field, Carter moving under this one, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
batting ninth, the shortstop,
Jorge Mateo now.
Mateo.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Just off the outside edge, Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. Two outs. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Leading off, Nathaniel Lowe. The wind and the pitch. That one at triple digits. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Got him. One away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Josh Young. The 1-1. And that one sliced foul. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 3, Leody.
Here's Leody Taveras. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. And we're starting over. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Marcus Simeon. And the right-hander deals.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Seager stands in now. Caught looking his first time up. The 3-1. They say you win. And he walked him.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1. And the 2-2. Struck him out looking. Texas plates 2 on the homer. 2-2 game. back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the third. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And the pitch. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Orioles held in check there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That hits the dirt, 2-1. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. Evan Carter waits on deck. (3-1) is on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Mateo has a beat on it, and there's one down. Next to hit, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And this one could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. Safe. He beats it.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. 3-2. They take the lead. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner leads away at second. Here's a tapper towards short. Zips it across.
Out.
And there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6. Josh.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Singled and scored his first time. Heim on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gunnar Henderson. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So up next, Austin Hayes. Doubled in his first AB. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, it's a good job of completing the strikeout at first base, but the one downside is it did allow that runner from second to move up to third, and that's with 1 out. They've got more ways now to get him home, and that makes it another strikeout situation coming up.
Here's Aaron Hicks, the switch hitter batting right. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. Back even, it's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. On to Simeon. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. Ball to strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! And 1 out now.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Marcus Simeon will hit next. Known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right-hander kick steals. Towards first, Mountcastle. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So now it's Corey Seager. This guy has turned into a beast.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So now 1 and 2. That one missed.
2-2.
And that's a little high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And Seager is set down. That's the third out. Nothing doing for the Rangers. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Baltimore. Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
That's to third. Young tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jorge.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jorge Mateo struck out looking in his first at bat. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brock Burke appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Stratton getting loose as well. And he deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Taveras returns it to the infield. The potential winning run holds at second, in scoring position now.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. 1-1 now. Line drive, base hit. Mateo rounds third, headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Orioles walk it off and win it 4-3. So the Baltimore Orioles sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
And of course, on the other side, the season comes to a close. It's always great to make the postseason, but it was a short run, and I'm sure that's something they will look to improve upon as they move into the offseason and prepare for next year. And the final score here, 4-3, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.